Good evening, everyone. Good evening, tycoons. I hope you can hear me, right? If you can hear me, you can give your reaction. Yes, I like that energy. I am Audrina Pasi from Shillong. On behalf of Tycoons Global, I would like to welcome each and every one of you who are present here tonight. We are already 100 and plus of us. I would like to congratulate each one of you for being here tonight to learn and to grow. So, as you know, distributors are created in the living rooms, but diamonds, they are created here inside the training hall, in this Zoom, in this webinar. So welcome every one of you to this level 1 NDO. So if you are ready, are you guys ready? Yes, are you ready? Be ready with your pen and paper. We are going to learn from a very dynamic leader. He's all the way from Mizoram. I would like to tell a little bit about him. My dear friends, tonight, he's here from Mizoram. His name is Sir Simon Pachuau. I hope I pronounced correctly, Sir Simon. He's working in a bank before, but he gave full time in Magasa in the year 2017. Now he is leading a team strength of 3,400 plus people under him. So let's give him a round of applause, guys. Come on. He is the silver executive from Mizoram and the only Mag-I leader from Mizoram. He is a very dynamic, passionate leader from Mizoram. And his highest income in a single week is 63,000. Let us give him a big round of applause again. He is also a multiple trip achiever, an international trip achiever. He is a person who learns and who grows with this system that we have in Magnisa. He is attending more than 10 times of TranSSform program, like what we are going to have. And I personally met him in the Mag Conclave program. Leaders, we are here tonight to learn from this great gentleman. So if you are ready, I know you are all ready, please keep focus here. Don't go anywhere. Sit in a quiet place. Be with your pen and paper. Let's learn from this great leader. So I'll be welcome Sir Simon Pachuau all the way from Mizoram. So Sir Simon, if you are here, if you can hear me, if you are ready, the screen is all yours.
Thank you, Miss Audrina. Thank you very much for your wonderful introduction. I'm so excited. Why not to be excited, all right? Because we are in the best company. All right, we are in the best company and we are here to change our life and to change other people's life. So what else, right? So we should be excited. And congratulations to all the people who are attending this training program tonight, because I'm going to give my best tonight and I'm going to make it worth it for you to attend. All right. And you coming here means that you want to change your life, right? You want to change your life. And you want to change other people's life as well, right? That's why you attended the program. You attended the program because you have a dream. You want a better life. That's why you attended the program, right? So keep inviting your friends. If your friends are still not here, if your distributors are still not here, give them a call right now and we're going to start a very wonderful training program. And like I mentioned, I'm going to give my 100% tonight. And I feel very fortunate that, our diamonds have given me this platform, this opportunity. And I feel very blessed as well. So Miss Audrina has already mentioned regarding my history, how I came into the business. So I've been into this business for the past 3.5 years now. It's almost next year I'll be completing my 4th year, and I have learned a lot of things through this business. And I'm a first timer into this business, but through this business any person can become successful. And I have learned a lot of things as well, life lesson. And like I mentioned, this is my first time into this kind of business. I have zero experience. That is why we came here to learn, right? We came here to learn so that we can become successful and we can earn huge money with this business. All right. So before we start the program, let's refresh our mind. You might be having a lot of worries, a lot of tension, a lot of stress. All right, family stress, maybe some boyfriend, girlfriend stress, maybe. Forget all about those. All right, and just concentrate here in this training program. And I'm not going to take long time. It's just going to be a 12 slides. But this, if you listen carefully and if you write it down and if you apply this, I'm pretty sure you are going to change your life. All right, because this is the things that we are going to learn tonight. This has changed so many people's life. All right, so I need your 100% focus here. Please on your video and get away from all your distractions, and we are going to start right away. All right. So let me first, start off by asking you a question. What does your best life look like? What does your best life look like? Imagine that. What does your best house look like? Your car, right? So what does it look like? Imagine that. And if you can imagine that, that means it's possible. That means it's possible. All right. Whatever you can imagine here, it can come into a reality. So for that, Megazine is the right tool. We are on the right company. We are on the right track. All right. So I'm going to do the screen sharing and we are going to start off right away. And let's create some energy. All right. Let's create some energy. If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Then I'm going to start the screen sharing and then we are going to, take off. All right. So this is my screen. I hope everyone can see me. Audrinia, can you see the screen? Please let me know.
Loading. It's loading, Sir Simon.
Okay.
Yes, we can see now.
What about now? All right. So this is the first question. Why did you join Megazine? Why did you join Megazine? What out of all different opportunities out there in the world, why did you join Megazine? Right? Why did you join Megazine? You joined Megazine because you have a dreams, you have a goal, you want to achieve something better, you are not satisfied with your life, and we want to achieve something better. That is why we joined Megazine, right? We trust the system, we trust the company. That is why we joined, and we want to change our life. That is why we joined business. And if you don't have this right now, the reason, the dream, the goal, or the reason, you must have tonight. All right, don't wait for tomorrow. Tonight itself, you must have a reason. Otherwise, if you don't have this, you are not going to last long in this business. I'm sorry to say that, but I'm going to be very frank because I don't want you to waste your time. All right, so that is why have a dream, have a goal, and a reason to do the business. And every successful people, they all started with a dream. They all started with a dream, and that dream became a reality. So you, my friends, I don't know where you're watching from right now. I don't know what your age is. I don't know where you belong to, but that doesn't matter. If you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have a reason, then you are on the right track, and you should have, because we as a human being, we are entitled to have that. All right. And we are very fortunate because just look at all the other living things that are around here on this planet. Do you think they have the ability to dream? No, I don't think so. They just exist. But human being, we have the mind, we have the ability to dream, and we have the ability to chase our dream. So that is why you should have a dream. Like I said, if there's no dream, then you are not going to last long in this business. So have a dream. So then the second one is that if you want to make your dream come true with this business through network marketing, through Megazine, then there's a very, very simple activity loops. This is the 4 activity loops. And you should by heart this one, because we are going to practice this every day. Loop meaning, it's like a circle. We should do this every day. And there's no other formula. All right. So number 1 is list making. So write down all the names in the diary. Have a pen and a diary. All right. Have a pen and a diary and write down all the names in the diary. And while writing down these names, Please don't prejudge anyone. Don't prejudge anyone. Don't say that this person will join, this person will not join. He's my best friend, he will not join. I know him properly, he is not going to join. So don't have that kind of mentality. All right. I used to have that kind of mentality. All right. Let me share you my experience. I used to have that kind of mentality. I was, one of my classmates. I have her number also. I don't usually talk to her much, but I didn't approach her. But one day she came to the MBM, and I met her, and then, what are you doing here? My friend invited me to come here and attend the program. Really? I told her, and then she attended the program, and later on she joined. And later on, what happened is that, within the span of just 2 or 3 weeks, she became bronze distributor. And I was very upset with myself. So don't make that kind of mistake. Write down all the names. All right, write down all the names that you know. Let's say like you have a friend called Sarah. Let's say I give an example. You write down Sarah, but not only that, when you write down the names of Sarah, you are going to write down the people that is around Sarah. Sarah's friend, Sarah's cousin, Sarah's sister, Sarah's brother, whatever. You write it down like that. All right. So like I said, the more the more you have, then the more your chances are to become successful in this business. All right. So write down the name properly in your diary. And then the second step is called invitation. And so many people, make the mistake of invitation as, showing the plan. Invitation is not showing the plan. All right. Don't make this mistake. Invitation is just inviting. And this is very important, invitation. All right. Invitation is like appointment fixing. So let's say, I'm going to get married, let's say. All right, I'm going to get married. So if I'm going to get married, what I'll do, I'll make an invitation card, and then I will be writing down the people whom I'm going to invite and then give them, right? So before writing down their names, I will just, write down the list of the people who I'm going to send this invitation. So that is why it applies to here as well. So invitation is just, making a invitation. For example, I'll just give you an example of how you can invite a person. All right. So while inviting a person, you don't necessarily have to say, a company or Magnesa or direct selling like this. Just say, I have a very wonderful business opportunity that I would like to share. And with your, characters and with your attitude, I feel you will be a very best person for this business. So I would like to meet you. All right. So just invite like that. Don't explain the the companies and the products plans and everything in the invitation part, and don't tell them in the phone also. If you're going to show the plans in phone also, fix the appointment first and then do the plan presentation later on. All right. Maybe through WhatsApp or through Zoom or whatever you are using. All right. So invitation, like I said, don't show the plan in the invitation part. Invitation means invitation, just inviting to have a look at your business opportunity. So that is number 2. So invite new people to join the Magnesa webinar. One of the simplest way to recruit people is to invite them to the MBM that we used to have, webinar that we used to have, weekly webinar we used to have in different region. So invite them, or invite them for your personal team also. You can do one-on-one also, you can do whichever is convenient, but you invite them. All right. So, and the third thing is called show the plan. So show the plan means you will be explaining the business. So while showing the plan, 3 things you have to keep in mind is, number 1 is the profile of the company. The second is the products of the company. Third is the plan, the compensation plan. All right. So you shared those things, and if you are new to the business, learn how to show the plan. All right. The faster you learn, the better your chances of becoming successful here and earning huge money. All right. I have not seen any person who doesn't know how to show the plan and earning huge money in Magnesa. Have you seen? I have not seen. So that is why you need to know how to show the plan. That's right. We, all the people who started here in this business, initially we didn't know how to, show the plan. I will tell you my experience. I still remember my first time showing the plan. and I was going out with my upline, and then we went and met this prospect, and it was not prospect, by the way. And then all of a sudden my upline she said, this is Simon and he's going to show you the plan. She didn't even like give me a warning before. Also, he just said, this is going to he's going to show the plan. And I was very nervous. I was not prepared at all. But I cannot turn down that kind of things while meeting the prospect, right? So I had to do it. So I was very nervous. My voice were cracking. I still remember, and I don't even know what I said. I must have said so many false things also at that time because I didn't understood the business that well while I was initially. So but I did, and after that, the more I showed the plan, the more I became better. So there is no like magic bean here. It's just that you have to do it consistently and do it more often, and then you will become you will know how to show the plans, and later on you will be knowing what exactly to say to this customer and to this prospect. You will be knowing. All right, it all comes with experience. So don't be afraid, make a lot of mistake. All right, and then practice more. So but learn how to show the plan. You should know how to show the plan. All right, I know that there are a lot of people who are doing this business for the past 1 month, 3 months, 5 months, and still doesn't know how to make how to show the plan. So with that we cannot grow our business. So very sorry to say that, but you should know, if you don't know how to show the plan, don't expect your business to grow. So the third one is called follow through. Now, when showing the plan and inviting somebody to and you are showing the plan, and if you don't do the follow-up, don't expect them to sign up. I don't know if you have this kind of experience where you show the plan and that person calling you and say, I'm going to join. I have not that kind of experience. If it happens also, maybe 1 in 100, maybe like that. So it rarely happens. So we have to be the one who goes and pursue them. All right, the potential of the business. If you go and tell them the potential of the business also, they will still not understand the business potentiality. So you should be the one going and making the move. All right, taking the actions, go and follow through. And normally when you after showing the plans, follow up at least within 24 to 48 hours. All right, for 24 to 48 hours, that is the time. See, if you go and follow up after 1 week, that person is going to say, what's the name of the company? What was that? I still remember what it downline, what products they are going to say. All right. So don't make that kind of mistakes. Go and follow up within 24 to 48 hours straight away. All right. No excuses. And I'm going to give you one tip when following up. All right. When following up, if that person is still not ready, fix the appointment for the next follow up. All right, let's say like he's not ready with the money. All right, you are talking, and then if he's not ready with the money now, fix for the next appointment, fix for the next follow-up. All right, that is how you should do. And remember when to follow up. If that person said, okay, call me on Wednesday, let's do it, let's talk again on Wednesday, don't forget to call on Wednesday and talk to that person. All right, if you forget, then don't expect him to sign up. So remember when to follow up also. All right, fix that. So follow up is very important. This is where all the where you will be getting the money, where you will be recruiting the person. All right, all the 3 things are very important, but out of this all, number 4 is the most important one, because like I said, this is where you'll be making money, and we all like to make money, right? So that is why you go and follow up. All right, so see, I'll just give you an example of why follow up is important. Let's say you are going to go and approach one girl or a boy on a date, and you're going to ask him out for ask her out for a date. And let's say like you send her a message, I like her, I would like to meet up with you, like that. You're sending the message, and do you expect that she is going to say, yeah, I also like you, and let's be boyfriend girlfriend? No, that's not going to happen straight away, right? After texting your first message, hey, I like you, and then what you're going to do is that you're going to go and follow up, right? The next message you're going to do, how you're doing, good night. Then it happens like that, and slowly then boom, you will become girlfriend boyfriend, right? So it applies to here in this business also. There's no other formula. So this is the 4 activity loops that we will be doing in direct selling in Magnesa. If you're involved here for the 10 years also, we will be still doing. All right. If you're like I said, we have been doing the business for the past 3.5 years, and this is the one that they taught me when I started the business, and this is the one they are still teaching till now. And I'm pretty sure they will be still teaching this one after 5 years, 10 years also. So there's no other formula. So please write it down and note it down and practice this. All right. Put it into action. There's no other formula here. All right. So the third, there's 3 C's which I feel very important. This is very important. So write it down, note it down. Number 1 is, if you want to become successful in this business, have a coach or a mentor. So we need to find a mentor and a coach. It doesn't have to be like the one who sponsored me, but it has to be someone above me, someone who has been there, someone who is who is already at the level where I want to be. So have a coach and a mentor, because they will know how to guide you. They will be the one who will guide you. They have been there, they have done that. So, and they have got the experience what you are going to experience right now. So that is why you need to have a mentor and a coach, and consult with them and talk to them every day. All right, talk to them, and and whenever you're going to do something new also, just at least go and talk to them. Maybe that idea your mentor have already applied before, so we never know. So that is why please go and talk to them. Have a mentor. Okay, have a mentor. Like I mentioned, it doesn't have to be your the one who sponsored you. All right, but this should be someone, let's say you want to reach at the diamond level, who is at the diamond level, who is above you. So go and have a talk to them. Okay, don't feel shy. Don't feel some of the I feel shy. This is my mentor and he's already diamond. No, it's not like that. They are all very very down to earth, and they are very humble, and that is and they will be very very happy to help you. All right. So have a mentor and a coach. All right. This is very important. Without this, you will make a lot of mistakes and you will be going at the wrong directions. So have a coach. They will be able to guide you in the right directions. And then community. What does community means? Your circle. Surround yourself with the like-minded people. All right, like-minded people. We are here in Magnesa, so have a lot of friends who are involved in this Magnesa. Not only Magnesa, but in direct selling also. And we have this one YouTube, Facebook, and surround yourself and listen to those kind of things which will give you positive result. All right, so talk to a lot of like-minded people. All right, see, just imagine you spending your every day with Sir Srijit or Mr. Kapani every day. Just imagine, automatically your mind will be tuned with their frequency. All right, with their frequency, your mindset will also become like their mindset. So that is why you need to talk to a lot of this community, like-minded people. Have a lot of like-minded people. Talk to them. All right, don't talk to like somebody who is very down, who is negative. It's not like-minded. So talk to a lot of like-minded people. Have a circle. And then number 3 is, what's that? Commitment and consistency. So you need to be committed. All right, you need to be committed. And when I say committed, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to work 10 hours or you have to work 12 hours. That doesn't necessarily, because we all have our different responsibility in our home or something, whatever. But when you make your times, when you're available, give your 100%. All right, give your 100%. By working, hey, see, just remember, like for example, you are giving your, let's say, like 60%, and you are expecting 100% result. That doesn't happen, right? So when you are giving 2 hours in the day, you will be getting result of 2 hours. All right, so when you're giving 10 hours, you will be getting 10 hours result. So commitment is very important. Without commitment, there is no result. And consistency. Consistency. Doing once in a while is not enough. It's not enough. All right. So be committed and give 100% every day, every day, every day. Do this business every day. All right. So this is the 3 C's which I feel very important, and this has helped me a lot also. And then rejections. Now, do you think when you go and talk to 100 people, they will all sign up? It's not going to happen, right? This is something which we already face in our normal life also, not necessarily in the business. See, just imagine, like, if I go and talk to and let's say, like, I find one girl attractive, and if I go and talk to 10 girls, do you think they will all accept me? No, it's not going to happen, right? Of course there will be people who will be accepting me, but of course there will also be people who will be rejecting me. So likewise, here in this business, people are going to reject you, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you fail in this business. Rejection is just a part of this business. Rejection will guide you into a right direction. Rejection just means redirections. It's going to redirect you into a better path. All right, it's going to redirect you into a success path. So accept this. All right, accept this. You have to accept this. Nobody is, like I said, nobody is, not all the people is going to sign up and say yes to you. Before also, like, I was giving an example of me getting married and inviting a lot of people. See, just imagine, like, when I invite those people also, do you think all of them will come? No, of course not. Right? So it's just a part of life. And it's going to happen, but you have to accept this. This is a part of our business as well. And you should be happy when you get rejected. Instead, all right, you should be happy when you get rejected, because that means that when you get this rejection, instead of getting down and feeling sorry for yourself, think of it as what can I do better? How can I improve myself? Think like that. All right. And the more you get rejected, the more experience you're going to have. And the more experience you have, the wiser you'll become. And the wiser you'll become, then the more efficient you will become. All right. So, and just imagine, like, Sir Santosh, how many people do you think have rejected him? So the more people reject you, the more the higher you are going to climb. So that is why I'm telling you, be happy when someone is rejected you. All right. When someone is rejecting you, be happy. Don't go and cry yourself. There's nothing good is going to happen. All right. So just smile. Don't feel sorry for yourself. And instead, like I said, learn new things. Learn what did I did wrong there. All right. So, and see, this is the principle also, SW principle. What is that? Some will join, some won't join. So what? Someone is waiting, right? So give yourself a round of applause, because someone is always waiting for you. There are more than 7 billion people in the world right now. All right, and you will get your right people. People will say yes to you one day. All right, will say yes to you. That's why just go and approach more people. And then patience. I'm going to talk about this patience. This is one of my favorite topics, because so many people fail in this business because they don't have patience. Remember, Rome was not built in the day, right? We all we all know this, right? Do you know how long it takes for the Taj Mahal to build? Do you know how long it takes for the Great Wall of China to build? It takes very, very long. And just remember, it was also like more than 100 years back. So during those time, if they build, that means they are going to take a lot of time. So all great things, anything worthwhile takes time. All right, takes time. It takes time. But remember that because of those things, because now the Taj Mahal is like one of the 7 wonders of the world, even the Great Wall of China, because it took a long time, like that. So, and if you don't have patience, then you have already lost in this business. We are living in the fast world. Everything, like if you are texting, then someone is going to reply, right away. But just imagine, 40 years back, when mobile was not there, when mobile was not there, where internet was not there. Just imagine the time when, let's just go back there. Why? Because we are in the fast world. That is why we don't have this patience. All right, but just imagine, like I said, 40 years back, if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and what you'll do, you'll be writing in the paper, and then you'll be sending a love letter, and then it will take 1 or 2 days to read, and then after that you'll be replying, and then you'll be getting the reply after 2 or 3 days. So it was like that. But now you want to send a message, go and send a message, and then she will reply right back. You want to see her face, go and do a video call, then you will see the face right away. So we are living in that world, so we don't have that patience anymore. All right, we don't have patience anymore. But like I said, in this business and in your life also, anything worthwhile takes time. If you want to become successful, you need the patience. All right, Sir Santosh did not touch his 13,86,000 in a single week just after joining the business, and then after 1 month. It doesn't happen, right? It takes time. So remember that. No matter, I'll just give you an example. No matter how fast you want a baby, by getting 9 women pregnant at one time, you are not going to get the baby after 1 month, right? You still have to wait. How many months? Adriana will know. 9 months, right? Normally 9 months we have to wait. So after 9 months only, I'll get the baby, not after 1 month. If I get 9 women pregnant also, still 9 months. So like that, some things just takes time. So you need to accept this. All right, and you are not going to be on the same pace like somebody, he just joined, and then after 3 months he became platinum pearl, and you still doesn't have one, a single downline also. It happens because we are all on a different journey. Don't compare. All right, but it takes time. Like I said, your time will come as long as you're in the business, as long as you're in the system. So have patience. All right. And the next one is called support for business. So we are right now in the 21st century, and the world is growing, and the world is evolving as well, and the technology is evolving. So just go back like 40 years back, the internet was not there, phone was not there, how we communicate was different. So likewise, now we have adapted and things have changed. How we do the business, how network marketing business did 20 years back, 30 years back, and how we do now, it's different. Like it just totally changes. So we have to get adapted with the business and with the technology that is available right now. So for if you are in right now, if you want to do the business and take the business seriously, you need to be active with this social media. For example, we have Zoom. You need to know how to show the plan through Zoom. You need to know how to do the screen sharing. You need to do how to communicate and organize meeting. And it's very powerful tools right now. And we have LinkedIn as well, and that is one of the most powerful tools that we have right now. It's a new one, and I have recently used this as well, and it's a very professional one. And we have Instagram, which is very good as well. We have Twitter, we have Messenger. Even if you don't have their phone number, you can still go and connect them through messages. And we have, of course, WhatsApp, and then we have Facebook, one of the best platforms. So be active with all this platform. We never know where is your diamond. Your diamond might be in LinkedIn, maybe in Instagram. You might find them through Messenger. We don't know. That's why we need to be active with all those things and get all these apps and then get adapted. All right, because like I said, we are in the 21st century, and we need to know how to use this. We need to apply. I don't know if you still you're using 1100 Nokia mobile phone. I don't know if you're still using. I don't think you're using, right? So we get adapted, we change. So we also need to get adapted and change. So, and the next one is called duplicate. Here in this business, you have to duplicate. Without duplication, this business you are going to be do this business lifelong. So that's why this business need to be duplicated, and the easiest way to get duplicated is by teaching. You have to teach what we already learned, what we are learning right now, the 4 activity loops and all those things. We need to teach them, and you will only teach what you know. So that means you need to increase your knowledge, so expand your knowledge. So for that you need to keep learning every day. So duplicate that by teaching. And again, what has to happen, your team also have to duplicate and teach them to their teams, and that way it will keep on duplicating, and then the business is going to grow, and you will also be able to build great leaders. And then we have this rule number 4, and this is a very important. Every powerful networker, they have powerful leaders. So that's why you also need to have a powerful leader. 4, select them. And who are those 4 people? Who are those right people? They should be someone who is hungry for success, who is more dedicated than you, who is willing to work their ass off, who is willing to work their ass off. All right, who is more hardworking than you, who is more talented, who knows how to use this. So you can go and select those people. All right, and you might find these 4 right people right away. Some find it later on, or some find after 4 years. We don't know. So, but keep on searching, keep doing the business consistently and persistently, and then you will find your right people. Once you find your right people, your business is going to bloom. I used to tell the example, Mr. Vehito Kezo. I think I am allowed to do that. Mr. Vehito Kezo came to ISO, and he was struggling, in the beginning. He was struggling, and he was not earning, and he was, struggling to bring people to the program as well, the TranSSform and everything. But once he got the right people, the business started booming. And this year only he got the, we launched, we released his car, the Renault Duster top model, and then just now within a span of just a few months, he is going to release again his brand new Mercedes-Benz car. So likewise, when you find the right people, it's going to click like anything, and the business is going to grow. So just keep on searching for that right people. All right, you need to have 4 right people, and then the duplication and teaching, all those things will happen within these 4 right people. So go and find your right people. All right, unless you find these right people, keep searching. You will, and it doesn't have to be your sponsor, but it has to be under you. It has to be your team, and connect them to your leaders, connect them to your mentor once you find these right people. All right, and then this is one of my favorite part, because reading is one of the most important things. See, reading means when you read books, it is just it's just going to help you what's already in you. And when reading book, you will be able to learn, so a person's experience, like maybe 20, 30, 40 years of experience through reading his book. All right, so go and read this book. I'll tell you one of my examples. I was not a very fan of reading book. See, I attended a lot of TranSSform program initially when I started the business, but I was not, Sir, Mr. Sridhar, our Tycoon's International CEO, he used to tell, read this book, you can win 7 habits of highly effective people. And then there were like, 21 Irrefutable Law of Leadership, Think and Grow. It's like so many books he used to recommend. And I never used to read those books because I thought, why to read these books? I don't understand, why reading books has to do with recruiting people, and getting people to sign up. So I used to have that kind of mentality. But one day I got this book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. That was my first book. And once I read that book, it wasn't like an eye-opener. it was like an eye opener. I gained a lot of knowledge and I applied that to the business as well, and it helped me a lot. And I have read a lot of books this year as well. And one time, like just few months back, also I purchased around 8 books, which was around 2,500. And if I was to purchase a shoe worth around 2,500, I will be very reluctant. But here in this business, after doing the business and after reading, having experience in reading books, I'm very okay, and I'm very happy when I spend money on books. And right now also I have this book. This is the first book, Questions Are the Answer. This is one of the best book for beginner. And here you will be able to learn how to talk to the prospect, how to get people to say yes to your business. All right, so a lot of basic things are there. Go and read this book, because this is going to change your life. And there are lots of other books as well we will be recommending. All right, and that's all. Thank you very much for attending the session today. And lastly, what I want to say is that it's very rare to become a human being. All right, it's very rare to have a life. So many people still don't get that. All right, the odds of becoming a human being is 400 trillion to 1. So make use of this life. Stop complaining and do something about what you have. Do something about what you can do today. Take actions and make this journey a memorable one, so that when you leave this world, you will be living a full life. You will live a satisfied life. And I feel that one of the best way to live a fulfilled life is by helping people, by inspiring people, by connecting people. And we have one of the best platforms here in this business, network marketing, Megazine, because here you can live your life and then inspire people to live their extraordinary life. Inspire people to be an extraordinary. Inspire people to take actions. So we have that opportunity. So take a strong commitment, take a strong decisions. When you change your life, you are going to change someone else's life. All right, so that is all I can say. This is Simon from Mizoram. Thank you very much.